I haven't filmed this in a long time. This is my hometown, the Blank Book Factory. Well, 1900. It's been various things since then. The railroad used to come through here, and it's Roaring Spring. There's the spring, and it really roars now because the paper mill doesn't use water anymore. So there is a bottling factory right over there. And let's see, you could always used to be able to drink there, but apparently not now. And I don't know if they still have all these monstrous fish here. There were trout in here as big as sharks, it seemed like, but I don't see them now. They were kind of like the town pets. Now that white up there in the woods, that's the first house I ever lived in. I was about 4 years old, I think, when we left there. And I was born in this town. We'll walk back there to where the spring comes out of the... I'm sorry about the wind. Now that's one of the mill owners' mansions. There's about 5 of them. I know the wind's there, but I better give up. There's 5 of them going up through there. Most of Roaring Spring does not look like this, but you know, I love the town. That's Gabriel, of course. There's pretty nice houses over there too, but it's not the town that it once was. It was in its heyday. It was probably back in the 1930s, maybe. One of the first memories of my life was staring over a retaining wall up there at that house I was showing you. And another one, I think I might have once come down here. This was off limits, absolutely not allowed for me to come down here. I mean, I was little, and I can't remember if I actually did or just was so warned that I must not. I don't know. It amazes me that such a beautiful spot would be empty at any point. This is about 6:30 in the evening. I haven't been here in maybe 2 years, maybe even longer. It's only 25 miles or so from where I live in Dutch Corner. This water, people come here to get the water, you know, for drinking water. They'll bring their containers and fill them here. And those valves, of course, control where the water's going to go to the mill, to the town. Although the town supply is up above this spring, I think. I'll show you where it actually comes out of the hills. There's another one of the mill owner's mansions, probably the least impressive of the 5. There's a brick vault over the water supply, and it's coming out of the hillside right here. Of course, this is locked shut, but there's the access to it in that arch. So all that water's coming out of that hillside. All right, the White House, I said already, is the first house that I have any memory of and the first place I lived in. It's a small house. I think it was actually maybe built by my uncle and some friends one summer. And the brick house just beyond it, that's where my grandfather lived, and later my mother owned it, and now my sister owns it. And I'm gonna head up there to say hi to her. But you see, it's near the spring dam. That's what this is called. I used to play I used to play in those woods when I was little. Roaring Spring. I had said that the train would come up into that factory, the Blank Book Factory, but it branched. The other side went on to Martinsburg, and there's the train station, an elegant building, well cared for. And this was like a commuter town to Altoona, or more Hollidaysburg. And oh, I should have And there's a caboose. Now, once or twice a year, they actually still run a train, a passenger train, from Hollidaysburg up to Martinsburg and back. I've never ridden it. Most of my family has.